first, we begin tonight our top story. The president's adult son, Hunter, might soon be forced to move out of the White House, where he is now rumored to be living, into a federal prison. Today, attorneys for Hunter Biden met with DOJ officials to discuss the status of several looming charges, including at least one felony tax violation and one felony weapons charge. Now, we know that Hunter has been under investigation since at least 2018. According to The Hill, CBS, The Washington Post, federal investigators now believe they have sufficient evidence to now charge Hunter Biden. Our sources are saying that, in fact, that may be imminent. Now, this reportedly involves dozens of what they call SARs, or suspicious activity reports, stemming from the large foreign transactions and, of course, the nebulous shell corporations and LLCs seemingly designed to hide the transfer of money. Now, also a huge delinquent tax bill recently paid off by a Biden family friend. And there is also substantial evidence that Hunter lied on a firearms application, falsely claiming that he has not been addicted to any substances in 2018. Okay? So given the mountain of evidence, here's a question we all need to ask. If the last name was Trump, do you think they would have acted faster, or would they go slow like this? Why has it taken so long to charge Hunter Biden? Now, it apparently helps to have friends in high places, and both the Attorney General of the U.S., Merrick Garland, and the Secretary of State, Tony Blinken, they have been credibly accused now of shielding Hunter from any and all accountability, and also protecting President Joe Biden in the process. The question we need to ask is, what did Joe Biden know? When did he know it? And did Joe Biden personally benefit financially from Hunter's foreign business dealings? And if he did, is he a compromised president? Is that room for impeachment, a possible impeachment? Let us be clear here. This gets serious. Nobody really cares if a former crackhead and deadbeat dad and a guy that sells paintings, paint-by-number paintings, Hunter Biden, goes to prison. This is about protecting the big guy whose finances are very suspiciously apparently commingled with his son. That's what they're looking into. Now, for years, high-ranking government officials have gone to great lengths to protect the shady Biden family syndicate. Now, that was reportedly selling federal access to America's number one, number two geopolitical foes. At the same time, the feds have twisted and contorted the law in order to persecute another guy by the name of Donald J. Trump. For example, the federal documents probe is totally absurd. According to a brand new breaking report tonight from John Solomon, Trump's legal team now has issued a letter to Congress accusing the DOJ of misleading the courts and the American people by disregarding President Trump's ongoing cooperation with the National Archives prior to the early morning raid at Mar-a-Lago. Now, Trump's team is now asking Congress to pass legislation to fix this archaic and disorganized, procedures surrounding classified documents. But I imagine the weaponized DOJ would simply prefer a prosecution against Biden's top political opponent.